What up, everybody? This is Lemon, and this is a sniper domination gameplay on Bootleg. I actually wound up going 44-8, and I was so excited when I got this gameplay. You can ask Riverman. I was like, man, I want to go make this commentary right now, except for I'm falling asleep. And the reason I got so excited is because, if you noticed, I just watched it before I made this, and I actually go for 2 minutes without killing anybody or even really seeing anybody. I think it was probably like 6 o'clock in the morning when I was playing this, and I had been up since like 9 p.m. the night before. So yeah, I was a little tired. I was definitely getting to that point in the day where you're not really sure why you're playing Call of Duty, but you feel the need to keep playing, even though you can't even really hold a coherent conversation anymore. So I play a little bit more conservatively at the beginning, just go for some kill streaks, get our objective set up, try to set up the spawn trap. Just playing a little smarter than I usually do. Usually I just try to run in balls out. And actually, I got this good gameplay, and I decided to make this video about how to be a competent sniper and get really help the team out instead of just running around for good clips to show your buddies or put in your vault or upload to YouTube. And yeah, so this is it. Like I said, don't get mad at me. It is a little bit conservative at the beginning, but as I warm up, I'm playing a little bit better. I'm like, I'm actually having kind of fun. I wind up running around a little bit more. Let me start off with what gun I'm using, because this gun, guys, kind of changed sniping for me for this game. It's kind of weird because I didn't really like the Barrett in Call of Duty 4. I never really gave the Barrett a chance in Modern Warfare 2. But in this game, I don't know what it is. I can engage multiple targets super fast. I actually went from level 1 to partway through level 30 to getting, my gold camo in 1 day. And I got so many good clips that I actually submitted them to the new editor for the Recon Gaming team. And I'll have an annotation right here to his channel. But he's going to be working on a little datage. It's just me using the Barrett. And it's anywhere from triple to 6-man kill feeds. So, I mean, yeah, in 1 day, I think that's pretty good. But what I'm using here is the Barrett with extended mags, and you have like 15 bullets in a clip. So that's why I really like to use extreme conditioning for 2 reasons. One, because I'm using extended mags. I don't really have to reload because there's so many bullets in the clip. And 2, the mobility. And watch me get embarrassed right here. I'm like, oh, why can't I just commando this one time? But the Call of Duty gods frowned on me at that moment. Anyways, the mobility on the Barrett is very, very low. It's like carrying around a turret in Halo or something. Like, it is... when you first start using it, you're going to be like, how the hell am you expect me to use this? Like, the L11 and the MSR, I think, are actually literally twice as fast as the mobility as the Barrett. But using extreme conditioning, you keep on running. It helps out with that. You climb over stuff faster when you get extreme conditioning pro, so that definitely helps. Obviously, I'm using quick draw, and in this game, I'm using marksman. I think it's just because I didn't have dead silence unlocked, but I actually kind of fell in love with it because it's like, even when you're scoping it at people at a distance, their red name pops up over the head or whatever. But if somebody's hiding in a bush, or you don't really see them, it's actually saved my life a couple times because their red name will pop up, and you're like, oh shit, and then you aim and you kill them, and it's like, oh, that was helpful. But I'm a sucker for dead silence. I use the Turtle Beast headset, so even though you can't really sound whore that well in this game, I still hate hearing my own footsteps, especially when you're walking on wooden floors. They're like the only thing you can hear footsteps on in this game, but they're so obnoxious, like clunk, 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 clunk. But but yeah, so I put together some tips as far as how to be a good, competent sniper and help out your team playing the objective and whatnot. So I kind of want to run through them, and I feel like if you follow these, and trust me, I am not perfect when it comes to these. It's just, playing this game kind of reminded me how to be a good sniper, because usually I'm just kind of going around for clips, and I rarely ever play, seriously, and this was one of the first games in a long time I played with a sniper seriously, like, maybe since, Modern Warfare 2 first came out. So it's been a while. I mean, 2 years probably. But yeah, I got rewarded with this great gameplay, and I'm making this commentary, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Make sure you leave a like if you appreciate it, or dislike it. For all my haters out there, I know I'm gonna get like 20 dislikes because there are a bunch of scrubs out there. Oh, he's hard scoping. Why can't he quick scope? Oh God. But yeah. So first tip: practice. I kind of forgot that you kind of have to practice with a sniper rifle. The day that I spent sniping, the day that I got this datage from, I think this is actually, I can't remember if this was in the same day or not. I think it was. But practice, like, I kind of forgot. Playing Modern Warfare 2, I guess, kind of got me a little soft. Like, I don't know, I was just so naturally good at that game that I was so used to just hopping on and just raping people from the moment I signed on. And so coming onto this game, you know, with the lag, and it's, you know, it's a different game. I kind of forgot you got to practice, and I was getting really aggravated. But then I kind of, you know, took it slowly, came back to the drawing board for, you know, mentality of playing the game, how to, you know, handle spawns, because definitely the spawns in this game are definitely different. And something that takes a little bit of learning. I think they're actually trying to fix them. I'll probably make an update video because we just had Robert Bowling actually just put out a bunch of information that they're gonna be working on. Anyways, whole nother video. Next tip is when you're quick scoping. I know everybody's probably heard this 1,000 times, but aim before you actually scope in. Put your, you know, your 4 dots around where you're aiming. The reticle, I guess it's called, as close to your target before aiming as possible. This will definitely help with drag scoping. You know, the less you have to drag it when you're scoped in, because you know you look slower through the scope than when you're. You check out this little triple I get. This is nice. This made me happy. I was like, bonk, bonk, bonk. Oh shit! You can hear my mic. I was like, oh shit, that was pretty sweet. But yeah. So aim as close as possible. You know, it helps with aiming. Obviously, the closer you are to aiming at them before you really aim, the faster you'll be able to shoot them, which can be the difference between life and death. Good gameplay, bad gameplay, good clip, horrible clip. Another thing is don't be afraid to try to no-scope if you're in a clutch situation. I can't remember if it already passed or if it's coming up, but there's a guy, I think it actually already passed. But there's a guy who he kind of ran up on me, and I just no-scoped him. I got a hit marker, but you know, it's like, you know, no-scopes do work sometimes. Don't be afraid to use that. And also, you know, don't be afraid to hard scope. Like, it's a fucking game. Like, when you're using a regular gun, do you try to aim in as fast as possible and aim out as fast as possible? Like, no, you aim in when you first get on. You know, you aim, your aim's going to be off because you're not warmed up. You know, you aim, adjust your aim, take the shot, hopefully kill him. You know, if not, you adjust and, you know, go from there. Yeah, I think it's funny, all these kids that are like, "Whoa, hard scoper," because, you know, you actually look through your scope for, you know, the split second. You know, it's not just the black scope, and it's just hilarious to me because, like, who are you trying to prove yourself to? Like, are you that insecure with yourself? Like, just play the game. Like, you know, if you... It's actually kind of funny because the more you hard scope, it seems like the better your quick scoping gets because you're used to... Then you're actually taking the time to develop your shot the way that it's supposed to be developed, and you can just go with just quick scoping all the time after, you know, you get your aim up and you get warmed up. But if you're just trying to quick scope without even looking through your scope, you're not going to get warmed up. You're going to hit horrible KDRs. You're not going to have fun. You're going to be getting a ton of bullshit deaths. You're going to get mad. And then you're just going to wind up either staying at that same skill level, or you're going to just put down the sniper rifle and just use regular guns because you're just getting pissed off. And that's, I think, one of the biggest tips. Another thing is, let's see here. Use your pistol. Don't be afraid to quick switch just in case, you know, that hit marker happens or if you miss. Don't be afraid to quick switch and get that pistol kill. Especially in this game, cover is like essential. The lag in this game is absolutely horrendous. So, I mean, you see me using cover right here. Even though this guy's running away from me, look at he turned around because I missed those shots because I'm trying to shoot through the goddamn laundry over here. But my teammate wound up cleaning up my work. But yeah, don't be afraid to use the cover. The next step, definitely go for kill streaks. It helps with the lag compensation because of bullshit deaths. Make sure you read the other team. You know, rushers versus campers. You know, or rushers versus mindless campers. You know, kind of just like newbies that are just sitting in corners versus actual tactical players that actually know what they're doing. Know whether you're playing against a whole party or not. And you know, that definitely changes the way that you play. Next thing I wrote down. Let's see here. Play the objective smart, and you'll do well. Like, you see me playing the objective, even though the game's about to end, you know, I'm just trying to rank up, just going for, you know, points, calling my UAV, and then I don't know where this bullet goes. I should have had the last kill. Obviously, you can see it was right on his chest, but, you know, if you play the objective, you're gonna do well. most of the time. You definitely got to play smart. It's definitely more of a mental game in this game, I think, than Modern Warfare 2, because you can't even run around a wall with getting shot once. The last tip I have is know when it's not your fault. Know when it's just a bad lobby, because, you know, it's just laggy. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I actually put a little bit of time into coming up with these tips. It took a little bit longer to go through than I thought. But if you liked it, make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe. And other than that, peace.